Before I start this video, I would like to warn you that what I am going to discuss about will be spoilers. If you haven't watched Haikyuu or haven't watched till the first cour of its 4th season, you have been warned. The first cour of the 4th season of Haikyuu has come to an end, and it will be a 3 months wait until the next cour starts. We know that Karasuno is facing the powerhouse team Inarizaki from Hyogo Prefecture. They placed second in the last tournament and are the favorites of winning the current one. We are introduced to Miya brothers, Miya Atsumu and Miya Osamu, who are twins and complement each other brilliantly on the court. The 13th episode ended abruptly after Hinata tried the jump similar to Hoshiyumi's and forgot to hit the ball in the spur of the moment, and thus starts a season-long wait for the next cour, which I'm guessing will solely focus on this particular match throughout the season, just like Shiratorizawa's match. Now, I started reading the manga of Haikyuu from like the 4th episode of the current season, as I could not wait for the weeks to come, and it was really making me impatient. Having caught up to the manga now, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I should have picked it up right after season 3, starting with the semi-finals in Tokyo, which were adapted into 2 episodes OVA series Land vs Air, which I highly recommend you check out, or rather read the manga of the corresponding chapters. It basically explains how 3 teams came from Tokyo combined with some cool moments from Nekoma and Fukurodani. Anyway, coming to the point, after reading the manga, I was able to see the difference that were present in the anime. I was not a fan of how they handled the Tsubakihara match. In my opinion, it was far well done in the manga. This was wrapped up in like one episode, and the next episode had some cool moments from Nekoma, Fukurodani and Kamomedai. Though they were like a moment or two each, but brilliantly animated. Seeing how season 4 was adapted, I came to a conclusion that it's a better option to read the manga first and then watch the second cour of the anime, as, in my opinion, the next match is easily going to be one of your top 3 matches. There is so much content to go through and so many intense moments that I'm worried if the anime would be able to properly handle. The moments that are captured in the panel of manga are really difficult to replicate in the anime, at least for Haikyuu. Let us look at one instance in the Seijo match of season 2. Firstly, let's see how Daichi-san receives the spike from Iwaizumi in the anime. Alright, now this is how it went in the manga. You can clearly see the impact of the spike and the punishment that Daichi-san received for being just out of position to receive the spike. By the way, props to Daichi-san. He is one of my favorite characters in the story. He has always got your back with those consistent receives. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to demean the anime. I'm just saying that they each have their moments, but the moments in the manga outweigh the ones in the anime. And because of the recent season, I honestly don't have much faith. I'd be happy to be proven wrong in the next cour, but if you don't want to take any chances, read the manga. Trust me, you'll be more hyped for the anime once you read the manga. I was so hooked on the manga that I was turning the pages one after another for 3 hours straight. That's how hooking it was. The pacing, the panels, the art, everything was perfect. Though, I'd warn you that in the beginning you might have a little bit of difficulty in following the game, as in where the ball and how the ball is going. But after a couple of chapters, you'll get used to it and follow the game quite easily. Furudate sensei does a brilliant job at drawing the manga, and I want more people to appreciate it. If you are still fixated on watching the anime, then that's fine. I won't force you. But if you're a bit worried or have a thought at the back of your mind that season 4 first cour was not as intense as the previous season, at least the matches part, then do give the manga a try. I didn't regret it, so there's a high probability that you won't either. I still remember the time where I kept the 4th season opening on loop and read the manga for straight up 3 to 4 hours. It was so much fun, and there were so many goosebump moments. I'm not even exaggerating. It's a 3 months long wait for the next cour, and possibly even longer waits for the eventual season. So the choice is yours if you are not patient enough. With all this being said, I do hope that the second cour does justice to the source material, and I do hope that it proves me wrong and ends up being a brilliant adaptation. As after all, I am a Haikyuu fan and I hope nothing but the best for it. Let me know in the comments below if I should make more videos on Haikyuu, and do consider liking the video if you are still around. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.